Hi, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna cry. And I just know that if I see any of my friends today on here, I just want my friends so bad. I just miss my girlfriends. I miss my high priestess sisters. Not that I've ever lost you, just that I've been around so many divine masculines lately. I need my sisters. Like, I need feminines in my life because it's too much. It's just too much. It's too heavy. And it's not a bad thing. It's just I shifted timelines and I don't want to go back to like an old timeline of heavy stagnancy. And sometimes I feel when you're around so much masculinity and there's no softness at all, that, it's just so, it's not, what is the word? Masculinity, it's so powerful in its own way, but it is destructive. And it really is, in not a bad way, but like in a way that everything is deconstructed. And my life, oh my God, it's never going to be the same. I I went somewhere else, man. I'm not here anymore. I don't know what to tell you. I've literally I spent 2 days with my twin flame. 2 days. That's it. That's all it takes is 2 days, and I'm not even in the same world anymore. I mean, if you guys would have seen the fucking instant manifestations happening, if you would have seen things literally showing up out of nowhere, he would speak and it would appear. I would say something and it would just it's still happening. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. I'm a little bit afraid of what it is. Hello. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you so much. I love that you're asking. Thank you. Listen, I just feel like I went too far down the rabbit hole recently. I discovered this matrix, what it is. I can see the binary code, the zeros and the ones, and it's just like overwhelming. I think that's what it is. Aw, thank you. Hello. I started seeing magic. It's instant manifestation. It's not really magic, but it fucking looks like it. And I have never seen anything more intense in my entire life. Like, the truth of the truth of the truth. Do you know what it is like to look at your fucking shadow? Like, look right into a mirror and see your shadow. Like, this man is, oh my God. It's insane. It's insane that weed helped a lot. Like, I was high most of the time for 2 days. And, well, I had edibles. I ordered some edibles and a vape pen, got that shit delivered. That felt so good to like get out of my own carnal mind. It was so primal. And I was just stuck in a seriously low frequency. And so when I would use the herb, I would get out of my own head. And that's when finally shit started shifting for me. Because it was just like, I was so stuck. I needed the trigger of what cannabis did for me. And I hadn't been high. I hadn't had edibles in like at least like 4 months or 5 months or something. And so for me, like, I don't really normally smoke. I don't drink. I'm typically like not really, I don't have to normally, But the way that the masculine is energy on the planet is pulling me as a high priestess, pulling me down, not down like into sadness or down into depression, pulling me down into the earth's core, pulling me down into the physical 3D of the heavy, dense material plane that we live in. It is such a change for me that I had to use cannabis to escape some of the pressure. And oh my God, girl, you know how I always joke and I'm like, what would it be like to smoke a J with Jesus? Well, it's like smoking with the high priest that I'm in love with. My mind is mush, man. It'll never go back. I can't. I'm done. I'm out, guys. I don't even, I'm dead. Like, I'm dead. Jenna, like, the old me, I'm dead, bro. I don't even know who the fuck I am. I am scared shitless. I have gone through an awakening that most people... Dude, I already went through an awakening. And then another awakening. And this is like, is this the fucking third one? Because I can't go through it again. He's so intense. And it's like, dude, he's so grounding. He's like this is what it is. This energy that he's like a magnet. He's like this black hole that is so magnetic that it like swallows everything whole and there's nothing left but the fucking truth. And I am not even about to say that truth feels good. The truth that I'm in love, the truth that I'm out of love, the truth that I'm shattered and broken, the truth that I'm healed, the truth that I'm perfect, the truth that I'm never perfect, the truth that like I'm loved by Jesus, but the truth that I throw away love from Jesus, the truth of all of it, all truth, and I can't stand it. My mind is gone. Like, there is nothing left. I'm convinced of it. And you're always tripping because whoever has your mind is duh brains. Yeah, I don't think Penny here, it's fine. I don't think she can appreciate what's been happening to me. And it's okay. Let her go, man. Let her do what she's going to do. People are going to do what they're going to do, you know? The point is, I couldn't handle the heaviness of it all. And I still can't. And I don't know how to tell everybody what's coming in, but it's like a rude awakening. And it's not just for me, it's for the whole fucking world. I just get to go first. Thank you, Renata. I appreciate that so much. I love you. I realize that I have like these intense feelings for my roommate as well. He left today to go visit some family. And so he checked out of the Airbnb. And I saw him outside when I was with my boyfriend. And I was like, are you leaving? And he's like, yeah. I'll be back soon. But I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be here because my money situation, I don't know if I'm going to get to stay. I don't know where I'm going. And I don't know if I'm going to be back when you're here. So when you come back, I'm gone probably. And he's like, oh, shit. And he just like the look on his face. He's like, are you serious? You're going to go? And then I know that he's been wondering who this guy is that's coming around all the time. Because my boyfriend, like he's not allowed to stay because I don't pay for him as a guest, but my Airbnb host lets him stay every couple days or whatever. Like he's allowed to stay and chill. It's fine. But he's not allowed to like live here without me paying for his extra person, you know? So, my host, she's so fucking cool. She's the owner of this house, of this manor. That lady, she's fucking amazing. She has come through for me so many times. And so she's been allowing him to like chill. He can crash with me like whatever, just a couple nights, but then he like leaves. He goes back to work anyway, and then he comes back and it's fine. But it's so weird that I started crying in front of my roommate. I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna ever see you again. And he's like, ah, shit. Like, I think he felt so bad that we never got to really be friends. Like, we never got to talk more. And like, I just feel like we wasted a lot of time. We could have been friends because he's fucking cool. And so anyway, I hugged him before he got in his car, and I was like, thank you for being amazing. Like, thank you for being my friend. And, you know, I love you and I really want you safe. And there's just so much love I have right now for people. And, I'm scared of it a little bit. I'm scared. I'm scared of the love that I have for people. And anyway, I'm dying. I'm dying to self. My ego is dying. My old world is dying. The old way of doing things is dying. I mean, there's so much death. But not in a way that's like scary or dark. But death as in destruction, like the destruction of that old world. A way of doing things that it's so hard, and it's struggle all the time, and it's 35 years of being trained by the program to suffer and to struggle. And all of a sudden, I'm seeing when my boyfriend is here, we instantly manifest shit. Like, he'll ask me, what do you want, babe? And it's like all I have to do is speak out loud a couple times and boom, it'll manifest. And it was weird because he told me that he loves basketball more than anything. And he was a little kid. That was like the thing that made him the happiest, right? So I looked out the window in the backyard and I thought, how ironic that there's a basketball hoop here in this place. There's no kids. There's never anybody that plays it, but there's a basketball hoop right outside the garage. So I imagined in my head giving him a basketball for a gift. Like I actually was gonna go buy one. Like I was gonna buy a basketball, but all I did was visualize a basketball so that he could play while he was here. And we went outside was that last night? Last night. We went outside this morning and he found a basketball in the brush. There's all this like junk, and it's like I don't know. There's just like a lot of trash and a lot of like debris and stuff in this like backyard woods area. And we went digging back there just to see, and there was a fucking basketball there. And so we shot some hoops and that was fun, and then we started rapping together. It was really cool, singing and rapping, and oh yeah, it was the best. I can't believe that this is real is what it is. Like, be careful what you fucking wish for. I'm out here wishing for magic. I'm out here wishing for instant manifestation. I'm out here wishing for a really sexy Superman in my life that is like a fucking priest and a god. And I'm out here getting everything I want. And I'm scared shitless. I am scared shitless, bro. I am seeing how powerful I am, and I am so scared. But he makes me just feel like I don't have to be. Like, I don't have to be scared. I get to be empowered by it. Anyway, weird energies came in between us this morning when he was waiting for the Uber to pick him up. There's a little bit of weird wonky energies. And so our last 15 minutes together was us trying to just like salvage an argument that we had. And so the last 15 minutes that we saw each other, we were like, we're going to squash this. We're going to enjoy what we have because we never know if this is the last time we will see each other. And it's like just being in something like that, like truly now, every day. um, enjoying enjoying what you have while you have it. Just knowing that a spiritual war is here, and I'm a high priestess and he's a high priest, and the shit that we go through on a day and in a day is just so exhausting and mentally draining that if you don't clear your energy and if you don't get your shit together, you'll be making really grave decisions. And I just don't want to ever be out of misalignment again. I want to make sure that I'm making smart decisions. I'm speaking with conviction. I mean what I mean, and I say what I say, and I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. There's no one stopping me but me. Do you know how hard that is to see? Do you know that that is the worst thing to witness on the planet? Is that you're the cause of every single destruction in your life? You're the reason everything fails. And you're the reason everything succeeds. And to have that Band-Aid ripped off, judge me if you may, but you're not ready for what's about to come on the planet. You're not ready for what's about to hit planet Earth. If you're out here judging me for some stupid shit that I do, like smoke weed or talk about some cool trippy experiences. Like, if you can't fucking understand what is happening to me, like it's happening to a lot of people on the planet, going through a massive growth spurt, timeline shifting, ascension. If you want to sit here and be fucking petty, thinking about human shit and only human shit, like worldly stuff, do so. But I'm dead, bro. I'm already dead. I'm gone. Like, I'm not even Jenna anymore. I don't even know who I am. The me that resonates with a concept of the ego is gone. I don't know who I am. I'm pure love. That's all I am. I'm God. And I know I'm God. And if that fucking irritates you, well, go learn that you're God and get over yourself. I don't fucking care if it irritates you. There is about to be a fucking huge revelation on this planet. And it's going to be for everybody to see. And not a lot of people can withstand this darkness. Bye. See you, Renata. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being an amazing friend. Have a good one. There's a lot of people that can't handle the darkness, and they only want to live in the light. And it's like, as much as that's great, that's not what's going to save you in these lower realms. Like, we're in the fucking underworld anymore. I don't know how people don't see that. I don't know how people don't understand we're in a grid system, a system enslaved, keeping us enslaved. Like, I don't understand how people don't get that. And I think that they believe that love and light is really all that exists. And it's like, here, love and light this, and unicorn farts that, and here. But like, really? Like, it's not light and love all the time. Sometimes it's fucking shadow, and it's like demons and shit. And ritualistic blood sacrifices that have been happening on the planet. And these high priestesses that keep getting tortured. Like, all my sisters, I want my high priestess sisters back in my life. I miss my friends. I want to feel okay. And my mind is morphing into expansion into everything. And I'm the most okay I've ever been in my life because I am God. And I'm the most not okay I've ever been in my entire life because I am still human. But I'm feeling like I'm becoming less and less human every day, and I'm just becoming more like God self. It's strange. The way that recently I manifested a guy coming into my life that months and months and months ago, I loved this guy. But every time somebody would tell me that I shouldn't manifest this guy, they were like, haha, what a joke, Jenna. Like that guy would ever like you. Like there was this like implied, like it was an inside joke everybody had, and it was like, oh, ha ha ha, yeah, right. Like he'd want you. There was zero evidence in the 3D of this guy liking me. Zero evidence. Not one clue to me that this man loved me. The only thing I had to go on is that telepathically, he was sending me a lot of telepathy and a lot of love. That's all I knew. That's all I could feel was the telepathy and the 5D connection. That's it. That's the only thing I knew that this guy even liked me at all, right? So months later, he randomly hits me up. I'm not actively manifesting him, nothing. He shows up on my channel professing undying love for me, asking if he can reach out, wanting to talk to me, see if I'm okay, help me out. And there was zero evidence that this man even cared about me in the physical 3D. In fact, anytime I would insinuate that he had a crush on me or anything, people would like laugh in my face. And so sure as shit, a couple days ago, he came back again. I wasn't manifesting him. He came back again. And he's like, yeah, I've been watching you for a while. And we were just shooting the shit. And it was a really deep intellectual conversation. But I will never doubt my power again. I'll never doubt my abilities again. I wasn't crazy. Not one instance of this fucking world was telling me that man was in love with me. Yeah, I believed it. I persisted in it, and I manifested it. I manifested somebody I cared about telling me that they love me, they want to protect me, stuff like that. And it was just like, wow. I'm still wowed by all of it. And the basketball that I manifested out of thin air, we played basketball because I just wanted to see my man happy. And he said, and I came in this morning I came in and I told him the guys that are fixing the bathroom downstairs, the construction workers, they told me that they can't work here if there's people here. And they were told that this is an empty house. And he's like, what? Girl, nah. That's weird. That's crazy. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. So I was like, yeah, I was so excited to have that bathroom, the vanity. Like, oh, I wanted my own shower, like the whole bathroom, the Bath and Body Works stuff that she has in there. Oh my God, it smells so good in that bathroom. It's heavenly. But there was a pipe that burst recently. And even though I'm paying for a Airbnb with 2 bathrooms, I've been here months and there's not been a second bathroom. And there's like 5 guys here, 4 or 5 men at a time. And I would love to have a woman's only bathroom, you know? And anyway, so my boyfriend was like, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Like, what do you mean? I've never heard something like that. They can't work here if there are people here. What? So I just forgot about it. I just ignored it. Right. And then I started talking to him about something. And I don't know why, but I said out loud, I said, I felt inclined to say, what do you want me to have? What do you want for me? And he goes, I want you to have a vanity. I want you to have your own bathroom. And sure as shit, girl, these construction workers come right back to the house. They start working on the bathroom. I go down there, I hear the hammering and the nails and shit. I'm like, what's going on, boys? And they're like, hey, yeah, we got clearance. We got all that insurance stuff figured out. And then we also talked to our boss and they're going to let us work and it's cool. And I was like, bro, you're going to fix my fucking bathroom. Thank you. Like, because they knew how bad I wanted it. Because I was joking with the construction workers this morning over coffee. I was like, guys, there are so many men that don't know how to aim. Okay? Can you please hook a girl up? So anyway, they left because they couldn't do it. And then they ended up coming back because my boyfriend manifested it for me, which I'm pretty fucking positive happened. I am pretty sure he is the magician that I've been looking for my entire life. And what it is now is he's unlocking my chakra system. He's unblocking chakra blockages that I have, which is why I could not perceive higher frequencies that already include blessings and miracles and ways out of bad situations. And now I'm going through this growth spurt and I'm about to just like tell everybody to fuck themselves. Every single person. I'm about to just tell you where to sit down and shut up. Like, it is like going 35 years being called dumb your entire life and being told you ain't shit because your life looks like this and you only have this much money and you can't keep a guy and you can't keep a job and you can't, you look like this and you don't have that and you don't have a car and a house and this. And it's like being told your whole fucking life that you're weak sauce, having everyone laugh at you your entire life. And then you believe it. You think that you're weak. You think that you're stupid. You think that you're incapable. And then you see clearly that you're not incapable. You see clearly. And then it's just, by that point, it's over. No one will be in your orbit ever again that is going to look at you as less than a god. Like not one soul on this planet will ever be in my life unless they see me as, well, divinity. That's it. You'll either respect my time, my fucking energy, what I can do, what I can say, how I protect people. You either fucking listen to me or you get the fuck lost. These are the two options. I'm so done. The authority coming through me anymore, this authority that I have, it's a God-given authority. And I clap back a lot with that God-given authority anymore. And when I speak, the universe listens. So I watch my words wisely. I'm looking at what I do wisely. I'm looking at it like, wow, my power has been stripped from me my entire life, as has yours. And you just find out you're not a complete train wreck. And someone can actually love you, and you are lovable, and you are chosen, and you are wanted, and you are desired. And I don't care. I don't care where I go. I don't care if this is the weirdest feeling in the world, but it's like I don't care if I'm ever incarcerated, arrested, if I'm ever killed. I don't care if there's some sort of attack on me. I don't care if I lose my money. I don't care if I lose my house. I don't care if I lose anything. I don't care if the government itself comes and takes me out. I don't give a shit what happens anymore. This is the most powerful I've ever felt in my life because I literally don't care. I don't care anymore about a system that kept me imprisoned. I don't care anymore to be around friends that can't see what I am, who I am, my potential. Those who never believed in me, like, go somewhere. Go learn how to believe in yourself, because I'm fucking over it. I'm not wasting my damn breath. You wanted to stay stuck in the old world. You wanted to stay stuck on stupid shit, stupid people, stupid shit, stupid behavior, stupid patterns. Have at it. There it is. Go have your hell. That's what you wanted. Go have it. I'm not here for you. I'm here to help keep the awakened ones awakened. I'm not here to wake up the dead. I don't care. Let the dead bury the dead, as Jesus would say. I don't care. The book says it. Let the dead bury the dead. I don't think it was Jesus that said it, was it? I don't know. But whatever. I don't need to do shit. I'm letting an old world leave itself behind. I don't care. Man, no one knows the magic I saw today. No one knows what I saw. I saw literal instant manifestation over and over and over, and it is blowing my mind. And it scared my boyfriend too so much that he had to leave. He was so freaked the fuck out. We're sitting over here just talking, and shit is appearing out of thin air anymore. But I'm not going to live in fear. Whatever. I'm not living in fear. I'm a god. What does a god have to fear? Somebody not liking her? Yeah, fucking right. My whole life I've never been liked. It's not going to change now. But I will say this world is not ready for the kind of shadow work that it needs in order to ascend. Like, it's going to have to go through like a forced awakening. The forced dark night of the soul. This whole world's going to wake up, and it's going to be heavy. Thankfully, I can see in the dark, and thankfully, I love the dark. I don't mind it. People call me demonic. You can call me sinister. You can call me a Luciferian. I don't care what you call me. But it's not the label. It's not the label. It doesn't matter the label. Just the reason people don't like me, and they used to not, is because I was too intense. I never understood why I was too intense. I was out here manifesting shit out of thin air with just my thoughts and my speech, and I had no idea I was doing it. But now I'm bringing in abundance and tons of money. A place to stay, a warm, comfortable home, the love of my life, a man that is so divinely protected. He walks with angels. Like, this man is holy and divine. And it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. I can't believe I get to have this. And I get to have friends that fucking love me, man. They show up in my live streams and they love me. I get hugs from really, really cute, adorable roommates that love me and have been protecting me and caring for me. Like, he and I had never really hugged, my roommate, but he left today, and I thought that was going to be the last time we maybe see each other. So I asked for a hug, and he gave me one, and it just, like, it made me cry. I was so sad that I might not see him again. Because I don't know where I'm going. But I'm ready to see what the universe can do for me. Goodbye, old world. Like, you guys sucked. You fucking sucked. The old world sucked. May it burn in hell. Rot in hell. That system, rot in hell. The ones that want to keep it alive, rot in hell. The ones that feed it, that feed the beast, rot in hell. Like that system of pain and torture and fucking imprisonment, rot in hell. All of you. I don't care. I don't care where you go. That's not my job. That's not my soul. That's a you thing. That's not a me thing. I know where my soul is going. Oh, I know who owns my soul. So this world has no idea what it is in for. The new earth is already here. It's formed. It's here now. It's love now. It's beautiful now. It's right now. It's healed now. It's gorgeous now. It's divine. It's abundant. It's all of it right now. How many people can stay in the present moment? And in the present moment, think of love and light and prosperity and happiness and joy and There's so many things that used to keep me out of the present moment. And I never knew that I was powerful enough to break through those things and get them out of my life. Now that they're out of my life, all the bad that is left, all that's left is good now. All that's left, there's just a clean slate. And everything I want, all I have to do is plant the seed and it'll germinate and grow into something beautiful. And girl, it doesn't even take a day anymore. That's how amazing my fucking life is. I love my life. And I can speak proudly about it. I fucking love my life. I love where I'm at. I love the people I'm around. I love what I stand for. I love that I wake up every day being a bad bitch. And I love that I always get what I want. And I love that I'm so powerful in my own right that I've got a ton of haters who can't understand me. I love that a majority of the comments I receive in a day are trollish comments from haters because it tells me I'm right over the fucking target. And honestly, maybe we should have been taking our power back a long time ago. And if a war starts because I'm this aggravated, then so fucking be it. I'm a spiritual warrior. I've been at war my whole life. I'm in Aries and it's Aries season. So I don't really have a fucking problem. I think the people that are about to have a problem are the ones that can't understand their shadow. And you're not going to understand that the world is on the brink of collapse. And you're not going to be able to get to a new one because you're too dense. You didn't make it. Sorry, that's the truth. Those who do not believe in Christ or his promises, the door is getting closed. That's it. You're perishing because you did not believe. Those who have everlasting life, they believe. And those are the ones that live in the present moment. And those are the ones that have everlasting life, which is the present moment. So many people got it fucking twisted. Chased after all the stupid shit in life. Blamed women like me or men that were, down on their luck, homeless. I met people eating out of dumpsters. Beautiful people who couldn't even afford a toothbrush because they had no money. Those ones were kicked down to rock bottom, nothing. And I'll tell you what, those people are angels in disguise. Those people are going home, buddy. Those people are going to a beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous paradise in the flesh right now. They don't have to die for that shit. They get to be alive in the physical world and still enjoy happiness and nirvana and heaven because they deserve it. And the rest of you, truth be told, you chased the wrong shit. You chased the wrong earth. You went after the wrong shit. The world of materiality, honey, what's that getting you? Is that going to save your soul? Is it? How saved is your soul? You chased the wrong shit while persecuting the ones that didn't. I sought first the kingdom of heaven. I went within and I tried to find the kingdom of God first. The kingdom of love first. And I was persecuted every single day for it. And every day I was told, this is stupid. Do something with your life. You're 35, act like an adult. You should have a car and a house and kids and a husband and a bank account and a 401k and a this. And I don't fucking have those things. And guess what? I don't fucking need those things to be happy. And so right now, planet Earth has a choice. You either realize this shit is not making you happy and you do the things that make you happy, or you perish. You perish under your own weight of your own choices because you're not experiencing life. The opposite of life is death. You're just naturally dead. You're not even alive. So the way that the ego is just disintegrating and it's turned into like a pile of nothing. This whole time, I thought I was my ego. Like, I really did. Nah, bro, I am so much more than that. I'm that bad bitch that just manifested a basketball out of thin air. Just so my boyfriend could be happy and play hoops. That's it. That's it. And then I manifested those two construction workers. Fuck you and whoever just tried to send me something. I'm telling you right now. People better stop sending me dark shit. Like, just stop. It's gonna be war. It's gonna be war, and I'm okay with it. I really am. I'm okay with what's about to happen on the planet because I know my ass ain't gonna be there. Like, the timeline that I just shifted to evades World War III. There is no World War III for me. There's happiness, there's good sex, there's great food, there's tons of money, there's amazing friends, there's instant manifestations, there's happy conversations, there's weed, there's birds and bunnies and basketball hoops and hugs with friends and phone calls that make absolute sense and make me finally believe that I can manifest my wildest dreams. Call center reps that tell me, sure, ma'am, let me handle that for you. Not a big deal. Let me actually put you on hold and see if I can get my supervisor to approve this for you. And then they come back and they say, okay, ma'am, you have a wonderful day. Your balance is 0 now. Thank you. Thank you for calling. We're sorry for the inconvenience. You take care. That is what my life consists of. That is what I am about. That is what I get. And not one person will ever tell me otherwise. Not one person. I might read it. I might read a comment. I might hear a hateful comment. I might hear somebody call me a stupid name or some shit. But never again will I allow something like that to take heaven from me. Oh, hell no. Fuck you. Fuck you. Honestly, royally. Right on to hell. Every last one of you. Anybody who has shit to say like that towards anyone that did nothing to them, fuck you. Yeah, that's right. That's what I mean. I mean, fuck you right to hell. I'm so over people thinking that you can be evil and nasty towards innocent people and not be sat down for that. The universe is going to do exactly what the universe needs to do, and I hope it course corrects itself. I hope spiritual prison becomes a thing for people who are truly, truly evil at their core. Hurting innocent ones that do nothing but promote light and love and health and happiness and prosperity. Try to ease people's pains. Like, listen. Stop trying to hurt people. Go to the reality that you want so badly, which is war. Like, go there. Go somewhere. I just shifted to a timeline where I literally have everything I ever want and ever need. All I have to do is think about it, and it happens. I understand why people wanted me dead for a really long time, as well as my twin flame. Why people have wanted him dead so many times. Like, a lot of threats have been happening in his life and my life. Dox threats, death threats. We used to suffer like that, but we don't anymore. Nothing to suffer when you're God. You're the reality creator. You're the builder. So speak life instead. Just a second. Hello, Amir. Most people, I don't think they can handle the dark. They're not like good at seeing in the dark. And they're not going to make it, dude. They're not going to make it. People are going to go ape shit. The demons are real. Demons are real. And if you can't see who is affecting you, like, I don't know what to tell you. Wake up. If you can't see who is sending you dark ass energy, wake up. If you can't remember dreams where your subconscious is trying to tell you, hello, so-and-so has a hidden agenda, wake the fuck up. So many people, man, we've been in a serious sleep, dazed and confused. Wake the fuck up. Be God already. Like, jeez, that is all it is today, guys. Be God already. Thin air. I was manifesting shit out of thin air. And there was a witness. He's sitting there with me. Like, we talk about it and boom, it shows up. Those construction workers, they were adamant. They were adamant, though. They told me, we don't work if there are people present, so we have to go. And then I went upstairs. I told my boyfriend, I said, they're not going to fix the bathroom, babe. And he was like, what? Why? I said, because they can't do it if there's a house full of people. They have to, like, they only do work, like, I guess when they're, it's if it's not a business or something, I guess. And he's like, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard. So we went and we revised it. I said to him, like, something along the lines of, what is it you wish for me? Like, later on, I was like, what is it you wish for me? And he said, I wish you had your own bathroom. No, I want you to have your own vanity, your own sink. I want you to have that. And I was like, really? And then no sooner did those guys come back, start working on the house, on the bathroom. I just can't believe this man believes in magic like I do. Like, he went outside with me. And I told him, and this was so, there was this thing, this, like, I discovered this thing in the backyard. And it was this, like, behind the garage, there's this doorway. And I opened it, and it's like this path made of cement bricks that go up stairs and then they go into the woods. Like, it's literally a secret path that is made into the woods. And I was like, whoa, serious? What is that? But I found that the day before he came here. And he arrived and I said, oh my God, I want to show you this. Come down here and let me show you this in the yard. And he was like, babe, nah, not right now. Like, not today. I don't feel too good. And so I didn't really think anything of it. I didn't think he was going to see. I didn't think he cared. But girl, before he left, we were sitting down outside in the backyard waiting for his Uber to show up. He was only here a couple days. He was only here, 2 days, I think. 2 nights. And he just got up and went to go inspect that thing by himself. Like, I didn't tell him to do it. We were just sitting there hanging out. And he just gets up, goes to that door thing, climbs up, and goes into the woods. And just starts watching, like, the property from the woods. And he's just, like, surveying it and looking at it and being like, what the fuck is this? Like, what is all of this? And just to see someone else going through the awakening with you, going through like a mind explosion at the same time. You both want to comfort each other, shield each other, protect each other, and help each other remember you're not crazy. Neither one of you are crazy. And I know it's a lot. It's a lot. As your entire world turns into mush. Nothing makes sense. But to have somebody going through it with you is so special. It is so special. It is so beautiful. To just both go to heaven at the same time. So beautiful. I have somebody that struggled like me for so long. This world was so harsh to him. And he tried to wake everybody up. Like this is the dude that he tried to wake everybody up in his life for years. Just like I did. And it hurt him so bad. It hurt him so bad when he would have to leave people behind because they weren't waking up. And I've had hundreds of people I've had to walk away from, and he's the same. And it's just for us to both be seeing heaven right now. It's what we deserve. And it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh, hi, Minnie. He didn't leave in spirit, that's for sure. But yeah, he had to go back to work today. He took a couple days off and spent it with me. He needed some R&R anyway. He's got a very, very stressful job. He's a very important leader, and he's got a lot on his plate. And so he comes over and heals and rests, and it's always good. It's always so good. And he's just I can't believe how much I want heaven for somebody, I can't believe how much I want to do to give people heaven. What I would do. I would do the same shit Jesus did. If I knew heaven existed, I'd want to give that shit away. I'd want to remind people that they can have it. I'd want to die so others can live. Gladly. Gladly. If it meant people can live and people can actually have heaven and be out of pain for the rest of eternity and knowing knowledge to create their reality to stop pain, I'd fucking die a million deaths for that. 1,000% I would. And I know that my man would too. And he did, and he does, and he dies daily. Our egos die daily for this cause. And that man is a high priest, and he deserves the highest reward that comes with being a king. And I'm telling you, that king that shows up for me repeatedly, I've never been treated better in my entire life. I've never been loved like this ever in my life. It is so intense that it is literally ending worlds and starting new ones. People do not understand. It's about to be that intense for everybody. Things are gonna happen. This world is ending. Oh no, he didn't do anything bad, babe. No. No, he had to go back to work. But we had this little altercation. It wasn't even an altercation. It was just that I did something embarrassing and I looked completely foolish. And I upset him a little bit, and I thought he was leaving for sure. So he left. He went inside, and I just sat outside. He went inside, grabbed all his shit, and as I went to go follow a couple minutes later, I thought he'd be in here, and he wasn't. He grabbed all his stuff, packed up everything, his phone, his charger, his clothes, everything gone. Just gone. It never even happened. In 2 minutes. And I was like, what is happening? Like, what? He just abandoned me. And like, I went through this so many times in my life. Like, there was this abandonment wound that I was being forced to look at. And I just said, it's okay. He probably had a good reason. Maybe he wasn't safe, or maybe he left because of something else. Maybe, and I went through all these like self-comforting tactics, and I said, maybe he didn't abandon me. Maybe he just had to leave because, whatever. I don't know. I didn't really have a reason. I just wanted to not think it was because of me. And so anyway, in the room, I had nothing to do but comfort myself, and all I could do was sing. So I just started singing a song that I was looking around my room, and I was remembering our love, and I was just like, yeah, he doesn't hate me. He's just leaving because he has to. He's just gone because he's got to go back to work, girl. This is a thing. To make it in this world, he needs to work. So I was like, I sang to myself, and I was like, it's okay. You're chosen, you're wanted. And I look out the fucking window, and his ass is sitting right back where I was 2 minutes prior. It's like it is like it was instant revision. He never left. He just packed up all his shit and had it next to him waiting for an Uber outside in the backyard again. He never left. He just went to go get his shit and then wait for his Uber. So he didn't leave without saying goodbye. I thought that he did. And I manifested instant revision. And the revision was I tuned into a timeline where he never left. So the abandonment wound is healing because he never leaves. He's always with me. He's always with me in the 5D. That's what twin flames are. They're already together. You're already in union. You're already in union. They're already with you. There's already a timeline. You two are together. All you're doing is shifting into that consistently. So yeah, I'm seeing instant manifestation, and it's starting to look more and more like magic, and this shit is scary. I don't want to be scared though. He's great. He's so great. My magic is great. He's great. You're great. Life is great. Life's about to be really hella good, girl. Ooh, it's going to be so good. Oh, I just know it. Everything I do, the universe fucking backs it. I have so much good momentum. I have so much good karma. I got shit stacked up energetically for days. I've got so much good on the way. The way I speak life over myself and others, the way I speak life, the way I see life, like, oh my God, there are so many things I'm about to receive in my life that people are going to be like, what? Yeah, fucking take notes. Sit here and take notes, because what I'm about to do will blow your mind. And it won't even take any effort at all. It's just so amazing to me that we have really, truly, as gods, fallen asleep to our real true potential. And all it takes is love to activate it. All it takes is love. And my twin flame, he's healing my entire body, mind, and soul. And I'm telling you, our love is changing me. Our love is changing him. And it's activating all these miracles, all these divine blessings, every gift that is owed to us by the divine. And I'm telling you, it's about to get better and better and better and better and only better. The amount of good shit coming in for me, it is astronomical. Blessings, provisions, protection, abundance, health, vitality, energy, money in my bank account, food on my table, a roof over my head, love in my heart, weed in my vape pen. So much good shit coming in. So much. I got birds and rabbits and bunnies and fruits and vegetables and tubers coming out of the ground, and like, oh, just so much abundance. So much of a harvest coming in. And I just can't believe how much this man wants growth and healing. And it is so fucking beautiful to witness. Like, he's growing. He literally told me today, he's like, I don't want to work for the dark anymore. Like, I don't want to be in this lifestyle anymore. I don't want the old life anymore. Like, I don't want to live that way. I want to make a difference, and I want to change people for the better. And I just like, I want to get it right. And so that's exactly what we're doing. We're getting it right. And it's going to be the most beautiful fucking love story ever told. This is going to be the most beautiful book never written. This is going to be the most beautiful movie never filmed. This shit is real. It's live. It's glorious. It's a beautiful fairy tale that I'm creating in my own head. And there's not one person that's going to stop me. And there's not one person that's not going to be able to witness it. It's going to be evident. My energy is going to speak for itself. My blessings are going to speak for itself. The way I always deliver is going to speak for itself. The way I always get results is going to speak for itself. My mindset is going to speak for itself. His winner attitude, his winner mindset, that's going to speak for itself. So no longer is there this like, oh, I need to prove myself. Fuck you. I don't need to prove shit. I'm not proving anything. It's not a proving thing. It's you either pay attention or you don't. You go sit down somewhere. It is really that easy. And this is what I want to teach people. It's like, who cares if people think that you're fake? Are you a fucking fake? I didn't think so. Who cares? Do you know how many people I've had come up to me as a paid tarot reader and say like, I don't believe in this shit. Why would anybody buy readings with you? Why would this? Because they fucking want to. Are you the tarot Nazi police? Bro, go somewhere. People want to believe in shit that you don't believe in. Isn't that amazing? You can believe that you're king of the world, but you ain't shit. If you want to sit there and judge something or someone and their beliefs, do so. But shut the fuck up and let me read my cards for my clients who pay me good money for the shit that they believe in. Do you understand what I'm saying? Sit down and shut up about that. So going forward, anybody challenges me on that ever again, I'll make sure to make it very known that I don't owe you jack shit. And nor do I owe you a magic trick. Okay? I don't owe you some sort of like, oh, if you're a psychic medium, tell me what my grandma on the other side is saying. No. Your grandma on the other side doesn't want to talk to me because she doesn't want to talk to you. Pull your stick out of your ass. I'm not here for your entertainment. I don't read cards for assholes. You don't really like divination because you don't really like the idea that something exists outside of you that you can't fucking comprehend. So to an entire collective of douchebags that show up in my life and tell me things like, you're a fake, you're a phony, you're a fraud, you're a imposter, you're this, you're that, go somewhere, get it really fucking right before you accuse somebody of that. Acting like you know everything. Acting like you don't, all you know is the 0.001% of dark matter that you can actually see in your spectrum of vision at the frequency that you see it at. You see 0.0001% of this matrix and you're about to tell me that I'm the fucking fake? Bruh, pull the stick out of your ass, honey. You look fucking dumb. And I'm over it. I don't care if anybody has a problem with today's message. Take this message and shove it. If it irritates you what I do for a living, if it irritates you how I speak for a living, if it irritates you that I look like I look, if it irritates you that I talk about anything that I talk about, go ahead and unsubscribe. Go ahead and click the fuck off. Go ahead and understand that this world is about to experience World War III, and you are either going to have to jump ship and get to a timeline where it's not there, or stay in the one where you want to be. But either way, that's not on me. That's on you. And may God have mercy on your soul. I am sick and tired of people trying to tell me that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And then discovering instant magic the way that I do and the way that I have for the last 2 days. Instant manifestation after instant manifestation after instant manifestation. It is like, are you fucking kidding? All of this was just blocked. All of this was just withheld from me. Do you know how angry I am? You might hear it, but you have no idea. You have no idea. You have no idea how angry I am. No idea. People telling me my entire life I'm nothing important. I'll never amount to anything because of how I look. the gap in my teeth, the mole on my face, like just typical shit. More just normal human things. Being plus size woman, being spiritual instead of religious, like I never fit in, right? And like fucking everyone, my whole life was like, yeah, you're really not shit, Jenna. Like, at least I'm not doing Jenna bad. Like, my life might look like shit, but if it's not a Jenna bad, then I think I'm doing okay. Do you know how angry I am to find out that I knew my shit this whole time? No one could possibly know. No one could possibly understand. Except maybe my boyfriend, who's going through the same awakening as me right now, simultaneously. I'm pretty sure he's angry. I'm angry. I'm angry, and I don't care what happens to me. I don't care. I don't care if my words are seemingly intense right now. I don't care if it offends people. I don't care if people get triggered. I do not care. People should get triggered. People should be angry that I'm angry. People should be upset that the divine is angry, that all of these divine provisions have been withheld for so long. I'm angry, and I don't want to be. I want to be happy. I want to love life again. I want to experience joy and bliss and peace and harmony and shit. Like, I want so much goodness in my life, and I'm about to have it. I'm about to be full of life, full of vitality, energy for days, energy vampires getting out of my life. Like, it is going to be a totally different me soon. And it's going to get wild out there. Like, these frequencies on the planet are about to cause a great divide, and you're going to see it. And it's going to be very loud. It's going to be very public. It's going to be very publicized. The great divide is happening. People are rising up. People are so fucking irritated and angry that a few evil people on the planet run shit. A few. While the majority of us, the majority really run shit. The majority, us, normal people. I want us to give our power back to ourselves. People should be fucking terrified of this movement that's happening. It's a grassroots movement. It's give yourself your own freedom. Give yourself your own power back. What else do you have to live for? Freedom is not free. And every wartime has its resistance. And mine just happens to be spiritual. And mine just so happens to be magic. And mine just so happens to be instant fucking manifestation that I've been seeing for 2 days. And if people really were smart, they'd be trying to find their local high priestess right about now. If people had some literal sense about them, they'd be trying to book a real high priestess right now to give them some answers and clarity about what comes next in their life. Listen, there's a lot of people who tell me constantly, I'm a fake psychic. And I'm a fake this, and I'm leading people to hell, and I'm a false prophet and shit. But I'm not a false prophet, and I now see that. I'm a real fucking prophet, and the shit I say comes true. So, my whole life I was falsely accused of evil, heinous things. Being the devil, being evil, hurting people, and I'm fucking innocent. In fact, I leave people behind because I love them that much, and I know that they need growth, and I know that love hurts, and as I leave, I know that they're hurting, but it's not my fault that they're hurting. It's simply my fault for finally loving myself enough to unconditionally love myself to leave. That's it. That's the problem. My crime is that I leave people easily because I really want peace. So the beautiful thing about what's coming next on this planet for me is that I've shifted timelines recently. There's so much beauty coming in, guys. For the truly innocent ones, the beauty's coming in. And God's people are about to be provided for. God's people are about to have a jubilee, girl. God's people are about to have a jubilee. There is about to be a celebration. Your enemies are leaving you alone. Your enemies are done. You've already shifted to a reality where the war has been won. And once that's established, once you see how truly free you are, once you see that Christ has set you free and so you're free to go, that means you're free to go, baby. You can go at any time. You can go create a new life for yourself at any time. I'm going to do just that. I'm going to start right now. Create better for myself. I deserve it. I want what I want. And for some people don't understand why I want what I want. I love cannabis because I want cannabis. I want my twin flame because I want my twin flame. I want money in my bank account because I want money. I want to wake up every day with, like, even if I've only slept 3 hours, with infinite energy. Why? Because I fucking want it. If I want a Starbucks drink, I want it. If I don't, I don't. It's like I'll have what I want. I'll get what I want. And there's not one fucker going to tell me no. The only one that could tell me no is myself. You know, I recently had someone, when they asked me, who do you worship? I said, I worship myself. And he said, wow, selfish much? And I was like, nah. In fact, it would be selfish for me to give my energy to something that doesn't exist outside of myself. I give myself my own love. And this person was like, yeah, well, I don't know, like, you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that and this. And somebody told me recently, stop smoking, stop vaping, don't do this. And I'm like, who the fuck are you? Do you pay my bills? You don't fucking pay my bills. Who are you? I don't know you, bro. I don't know who you think you are telling someone what they should do with their own body. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? And it really is getting that kind of loud anymore. Like, I don't care if you're 2 feet in front of my face. I will ask you, who the fuck do you think you are? Telling me what I can legally buy with the money that I receive from the universe. Who the fuck are you to tell me who I can date? What I can buy? Where I get to go? How I get to speak? Who are you? Like, I don't know, this person, this like acquaintance in my life, like, actually challenged me. It was like, yeah, but you shouldn't do this, and this. Why? Because you want to be God? Because your rules suck that you have for yourself? And you want to impose those rules on me, those rules and regulations, that religious bullshit. It wasn't even religion. It was just rules that, like, a religious order would have. Like, you can't do this. You can't talk like this. If you're a woman, you're not allowed to do that. Go fuck yourself. I am not here for you. I'm not here for a religious cult. And I'm not here to be led by a false prophet. I don't know you. You don't pay my bills. So don't tell me what the fuck to do as a grown-ass woman who pays her taxes. You understand me? Don't tell me what I can vape. Don't tell me if I can vape. Don't tell me if I can date this guy or not date this guy. Don't tell me if I can have sex before marriage. Don't tell me if I need to be married. If I can't have this, go fuck yourself. I'm over it. I'm over it. And a whole bunch of women on the planet are over it just like me, getting told constantly, do this, do that, do this with your body, wear this and look like this, and go fuck yourself. Man, this world, it's so done. Because you're not feeding it anymore. You're bringing in amazing people now who love your authenticity. They love your realness. They love that you're not gentle. There is nothing gentle about you. Not really. Nah, you're a warrior. You're a spiritual warrior. You're a fucking baddie. You were probably some sort of war general in a past life, honestly. I mean, you guys, you are out there in the front lines as a spiritual leader, and you're paving the way, but it's like that shit hurts. And it's like you're the rebel, but you're the pioneer. It's supposed to be challenging for you. That's the whole point. Until it's not, until it's done, until the struggle's done. Then it doesn't have to be a struggle anymore. And I'm really at that stage right now where I'm like, damn, I'm excited to see, is this going to be easy for me now? Because I think this could be easy if I stop listening to every Tom, Dick, and Harry tell me things like, oh, don't smoke that though. Oh, wear makeup, Jenna. Oh, wear this outfit instead. Oh, marry a guy like this instead. Why wouldn't you want to live in a house? You should own a house, and you should go fuck yourself. All of you. Every last one of you. Go to your own reality, where you are God of your own reality, and create rules there for yourself. Stipulations and limitations. I do not do that for myself. Vape pens? Me vaping marijuana? That shit heals my lungs. What are you talking about? You don't have that perceived idea because your mind is so limited on when I smoke, it's this and it's carcinogen and it's this. When I eat a cookie, I gain 5 pounds, and that's a you thing. That's a you thing. That's a you limitation. Don't fucking send that curse my way. Bitch, if I want to eat a cookie, I'm going to eat a cookie. I'm going to lose 5 pounds the next day because I fucking say so. Don't tell me what to do. And stop telling these innocent people what to do, because these people are God's people and they are sick and tired. I'm telling you, the divine is tired of watching innocent people get told that they have to be something in order to be loved by God. In order to have this blessing, you have to have high vibrations and 0 meat in your diet, and you have to meditate all day and have these sound baths and then go on your spiritual walk and then do this. Like, go fuck yourself. Trying to create limitations in a literal matrix that is unlimited. Trying to tell people that your limitations have to be their limitations. Bitch, go somewhere. My limitations are not any of your business. I'm an unlimited being. I am a God. I can create all things with my mind. All things. All health exists. People need to stop trying to play God in other people's lives. Like, you're going to be abandoned soon. People are going to leave you behind because they don't like your limitations, bro. People don't show up in your live streams because they don't like you. People don't want to hear you because they don't like you. People don't want to listen to your podcast because they don't like you. They don't like being told that there's limitations. People don't show up at your church and put money in your collection plate because they don't like you. Because they think that you have too many limitations. People don't want to be fed bullshit. People are tired of being told that their mind is limited all the time. Oh, well, we can have this money, but we got to work a 9 to 5 and it's got to be a struggle. Bullshit. 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 Oh, well, like, I want to eat eggs, but it's the cost of eggs that's so crazy. Bullshit. There's a reality where they're $1 a dozen. Okay? More limitations. Oh, I want to put Pampers on my baby, but it's so expensive. Okay, also there's a reality where you already have that figured out. The universe is already supplied, taking care of you. And it's like, same with your boyfriend. People telling you, oh, well, you shouldn't be with a guy like that, or you shouldn't have a woman that's a different religion or a different ethnicity or this, or go fuck yourself. Same with my beautiful LGBTQ community. People trying to tell you who you can't love. Fuck them. Fuck that. Go love who you want to love. Damn. Like, this world, I am so fucking over it, bro. I'm beyond over it. I'm beyond over it. I want to get loud. It's like for 35 years, I've just been told I'm not shit. I don't own a car, a house. I'm not married. I don't have kids. No 401k. No serious goals and ambitions, but just being happy in the present moment, letting the universe take me wherever I want to go. Like, I was told I'm a defect. I was told I'm a problem. I was told I am the problem. Do you know how angry I am to find out that I'm actually the solution? Do you know how that feels? Can you even possibly know how it feels your whole life to be told you ain't shit? And that you'll never be legit. You're not really that great of a manifestor. You're not really that great. You're not really a god. Sit down and shut up, Jenna. You're not really a god. Shut up. You're not really that important. You're not that special. Nobody should listen to you. And then here I am manifesting without even trying. Manifesting the most beautiful love this world has ever seen. And effortlessly. And I'm like, dude, people die for this shit. People would kill to have a relationship like I have. And I know how to manifest it. I know how to sustain it. And I know how to continually heal him. And he heals me. And it's so beautiful. And it's like, do you know what it feels like to be told your whole life that you are nothing? And then just discover one day, like, you're the everything? You're not the problem. You're the solution. Do you know how angry I am? I was told my whole life, girl, no one would like you. I came out with a pudge. Like my mom said, I came out with a belly. I've always been plus size my whole life, right? I've always been overweight. My whole life. You know how many times I was told a man would never love me? Would never even want to look at me naked? I'm angry. I'm angry. I've got a man who devours me. Like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, honey. This man can't get enough of me. Do you know how angry I am that I was lied to for 35 years and I suffered for 35 years due to lies? I'm just really grateful I'm at this stage of this empowerment because now what I'm about to do is get very loud on behalf of a whole bunch of people. A whole bunch of mystics, a whole bunch of shamans, a whole bunch of witches, a whole bunch of gay people, a whole bunch of magical people, a whole bunch of plus size people, a whole bunch of baddies. I'm about to get loud about a whole bunch of things. And I'm really fucking here for it. I'm here for the war. If that's where I go, if that's what it is, if that's what it entails, then I'll be here for it. If I get to have paradise and heaven, then I'll be here for it. Whatever. If I get heaven or hell, I don't care what it is. I'm just ready. Hey, oh, I didn't even know you were here, Experience. Thank you for being here. Girl, it's like learning your whole life. You were never enough. But yet, you were literally the most. Like, I was always on stage as a little girl, just hours a week on stage in some way. That was just like normal for me. If it wasn't baton, it was choir, show choir, drama, some sort of theater play, something. And I always thought, damn, this audience is strict. Jesus, this audience hates my guts. And I always wondered, is there a secret audience I don't know about? Because I hear clapping at the end of a show. I would hear clapping, but I had lied to myself and said, nobody likes me, nobody wants to be here. And I would try harder and harder and harder to impress and entertain. But there was always clapping. It's just I couldn't feel it. There was always a crowd that was appreciative of me. I couldn't feel it. There were always people loving me. I couldn't feel it. There were always beings of love loving me, and I couldn't feel it. I wasn't alive, guys. And now he is my twin flame, and he is literally waking me up, and I feel everything all at once. I feel everything so intensely. And if it's like an ego death, then I'm here for it. If it's like a physical death, I'm here for it. If it's imprisonment, I'm here for it. I'll go to prison. I'll go to jail. I'll take a bullet to the brain. If that's what it takes to live again, death, I'll gladly do it. I'd gladly do anything to live again. Freedom ain't free. I'll fucking pay for that shit. I already paid for that shit. I've been paying for that shit. The sacrifice has already been made. Christ already died once. I don't need to re-kill him. Christ already died for me. I can take him up on the offer and be like, thanks, Jesus. Appreciate that. Thanks for the new free life, Home Skillet. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to live life now. I don't have to go back to death and decay and the destruction anymore. I can truly live a new life. And that is what Jesus has done for me. And I smoked a J with Jesus recently. Well, not really. It wasn't a J. But I mean, I always joke and I say, like, guys, what would heaven be like if you could smoke a J with Jesus? Like, could you smoke a J with J? You know? But anyway, so close enough. A vape pen is almost as similar. So anyway, I was pretty damn close to Jesus Christ himself this morning. So all I know is I'm living that new life. I got that Christed self guiding me, baby. That's all I know. You can believe it or you cannot believe it. It's not up to me. That's not a me thing. I'm just going to live my life, share my testimony, talk about what I talk about. And if I anger you, you should really look at that and ask yourself why you're angered. And if I don't anger you, you should really look at that and ask yourself why you're not a triggered bitch. You need to look at why you're not a triggered bitch. And you need to thank yourself for not being a triggered bitch. So yeah, it's a hardcore kind of Aries season this year. I'm good. I'm good with it. I'm good with my whole life being told I'm not shit. I'm stupid. I'm poor. I'm broke. I'm this. I'm that. I'm none of that. None of that. Fucking none of that. I've never been that. I've never been broke. I've never been homeless. I've never been hopeless. I lived in my car, or I lived in a shelter, or I lived in somebody's couch. I lived somewhere. I always had a home. I always was protected by the Lord. I've always had a home in God. It's always been a thing. I might have lived in my car, but at least I had a car. Might have lived at a shelter, but thank you, God, for that shelter. I might have only had 10 cents in my name at one point. You know what? Thank you, God, for those 10 cents. Thank you, God, for the manna from heaven. In the dark night of the soul, thank you, God, for taking care of me. Thank you for my abundance at rock bottom. Always providing. Always taking care of me. I will not look at the 3D experience again in the same way. I will never look at what this 3D says and take it as gospel ever again. I've seen magic this week. I've seen magic for the last 2 months since I met this man. He's my magician. 100%. But like in the light. The magician in the light. The magician in the good way, though. Not a dark magician that like would take from you or control you with limiting knowledge. Nah, a real good magician would reveal his secrets. And so my magician reveals all his secrets to me, and I love that. And so just waking up to the fact that this world is mine and I'm allowed to have it. I am allowed. I'm allowed to have a sexy man on my arm. I'm allowed to laugh at every joke I have. I'm allowed to enjoy my fucking vape pen. I'm allowed to eat a cheeseburger. I'm allowed to have good sex. I'm allowed to do whatever the fuck I want to do. There were so many people that were jealous of me my whole life and wouldn't let me have that, but it's not up to you. It's never been up to anybody else but myself. It's the most beautiful awakening I've had a few. This is the most beautiful one. There is no time. There is nothing anymore, guys, but love. And it's over. The world itself as we knew it is over. It is a new age already. It's a new earth already. You're already here. You're already here vibing at a higher level. All you have to do is claim shit that you want. No, that's mine. Thank you. That's mine. That's mine because I fucking say so, because of course I'm allowed blessings. Of course. Of course. Of course God would want me blessed. Of course God would want to put money in my bank account. Of course God would want me to have food in my fridge. Of course God would want me to have a sexy man in my bed. Of course God would want me to have a roof over my head. And there are so many instances where I always had these provisions and I wasn't even conscious yet. I wasn't even controlling this shit. And I was still blessed. Imagine now consciously manifesting as a god. Whereas before we gave our power over away as a god to someone else, like a church leader or a group or a cult or a fucking TV program or a celebrity blog or a freaking Photoshop, image of someone that looks better than us or something. We always give our power away. Damn. To everything. Fuck societal norms. Fuck society. You know what? I don't like society. Society doesn't like me. And I'm okay with that. Of course God wants me rich. That's the first time I've ever said that. And truly, truly felt it. Of course my boyfriend loves me. Of course this man would take a bullet for me. Of course this man heals me. Of course this man chooses me. Of course. Of course my bank account is overflowing with money because God loves me. The universe loves me. I'm God's favorite. In my reality, I'm God's favorite. In your reality, you go be God's favorite. Of course God would want me rich. God wants me to smile every day forever. God wants me to be the happiest version of me that I can be. And you know how I know that to be true? Because my ass would still be asleep, drinking a fifth of vodka every 2 days, on drugs, alcohol, a sex addict. I would still be that old me if the good Lord hadn't come in and rescued my ass. If God hadn't shown me some things, if the Holy Spirit had not guided me out of really toxic situations like that, I'd still be up Schitt's Creek without a paddle. I'd still be cursed. I'd still be in that hellish mindset God already took me out of. So that's how I know God wants me happy, because I'm happy. You know what I mean? I know he wants me happy. I know he wants me rich. A good God would want you rich. A good God would want to provide a roof for your head. Right? A good God would put Pampers on your baby's bum, honey. A good God would fix your car for you, free of charge. A good God, a good universe, a good magician, a good whatever this is that controls our reality, controls this 3D, a good divinity would want to give you your shit. Easily, effortlessly, without even trying. All you have to do is claim it. All you have to do is claim it. You don't have to beg. You just have to know you're worthy of it. And take it. You're worthy of it. Already, take it. It's yours now. It's happiness now. Not when you're 30 pounds lighter. Not when you have a better job. Not when you have your house mortgage paid off. No, now. You're worthy of happiness now. I'm going to get my magic, bitch. I'm getting my magic back. I mean, if anybody wants to challenge me on that, fucking try it. But just let's go. Because I'll show you what my magic is anymore, bitch. I will show you. And your ass will be up at witching hour, not me. Listen, that 3 a.m., 4 a.m. witching hour. My boyfriend and I woke up at about 3:45, 4-ish in the morning. And he was like, ugh, I always wake up at witching hour. And I was like, yeah, me too. I'm so fucking over that, aren't you? He's like, yeah, once I learned what it really was, like there's like these attacks that come to you at night and stuff. Yeah, I start just like, I wake up like almost every night at that time. And so, yeah, I'm worthy of a high priest. I'm worthy of this man. I'm worthy of a twin flame. I am worthy. I am so worthy. I am deserving of this fucking fairy tale marriage. I am worthy of the man that just literally told me yesterday, I want you as my wife. That is what I'm worthy of, bitch. That is what I'm worthy of. Fucking facts. I've never in my life felt this empowered. You know what I'm worthy of? Basketballs appearing out of thin air. Whoever just emailed me, I don't know what the fuck that is, bro. Who are you? Who just emailed me? What is that? It doesn't matter what that is. I'm about to have magic, bro. I'm about to have magic. I want to manifest basketballs out of thin air so that my boyfriend who tells me he wants to play basketball can fucking play basketball. I didn't need to go to a freaking sporting goods store, buy a basketball, and come back here and play it with him. Nah, he literally went behind the basketball hoop in a pile of brush and magically found a fucking basketball. And we played basketball, and that was it. Why? Because I fucking wanted to. And as a god, I created an enjoyment factor in my life, and it was instant manifestation of a basketball. And you know what else I deserve? A good-ass man who wants to take care of a good-ass woman and to have this divine connection. If anybody wants to fucking try. You want to try? It's on you. But these divine unions will be happening. And the ones that are going to really have a chunk taken out of their ass is not me, girl. The universe is a Rottweiler, and I'm about to sick it on you, okay? Sick 'em, boy. Sick 'em, boy. I'm really fucking over it. I'm over people trying to get in between me and my divine union, and a lot of the twin flames that I coach. There are people that try it, but like they can only try it because you give them permission to. There's only a challenge when you're not God. When you're God, what challenge is there? When God is for your union, who could ever be against you, Boo Bear? Who will ever be against you? If you say your bank account is overflowing, who the fuck can say otherwise? Who can say otherwise? If you say that is done, that's my house. I'm buying it. I don't care. I will find the money. I will find the funds. That is my house, period. End of story. I don't care, universe. Do what you're going to have to do, but that shit's mine. Have it with conviction. Say it with conviction. Own it. And reclaim your power. That's mine. That's my house. That's my car. That's my job. That's my lover. That's my basketball. That's my everything. That's mine, thank you. Do you have a fucking problem with it? Ask if I give a shit. Ask if I give a shit. Do I care that you have a problem that I'm happy in my life using whatever magic and manifestation I have? No, I don't give a shit. So what's going to happen soon in my world is I'm going to bring in a lot of really empowered, powerful, heavy hitters, high priestesses, high priests. I mean, back in my day when I was like, before I got all these bad breakups, before all this shit took an effect on my psyche. Look, I was down for the count recently. Okay? But like that shit's temporary. And back in the day when I was in my oh my God, like my Rocky stage. I was in my Rocky phase. Girl, I had freaking clients booked out. Like I had to turn people down because I was just that good. I was out here predicting people, soulmates meeting down to the day. I would have booked clients paying me hundreds of dollars. And I was able to tell them the 3 names of people that they were dealing with in their situation, like their 3 first names of their coworkers. I'll never forget that. Somebody came to me and I was able to give them all 3 parties that they were talking about by name, by first name. I was like, bruh, that's insane. That's insane right there. I got scared of it. I got scared of my magic. I got scared of being accurate. I got scared of the way that people didn't like truth. I got scared of the way that people got scared. And I just kind of gave up as a high priestess. I just like went like Batman and I went underground and I just kind of just like died. And I didn't care. I didn't care anymore. I didn't know how to help people. I didn't want to help people. I didn't care to help people. But man, the more I manifest this beautiful man into my life, I'm seeing I'm the real fucking deal. And you can't take that from a girl. You can't unsee truth. When you see you're that bad bitch and what you speak goes, you can't unsee that. And it is really that fucking powerful, Morgan. If you'd sit your ass down and take your thumb out of your ass, it'd be really fucking cool, Morgan. If you ever wanted to just like be something other than a douchebag, ever. But I don't know if you ever want to be. But yeah, we're going to do so many amazing things, he and I. And the more I see it, I see like, wow, people really did at one point. They really did get it twisted about me. A lot of people thought I was not any good. They thought I was just like weak sauce because I thought I was weak sauce. Like I thought I was this like problem child, this devil spawn from early on in Christianity. I was called devil spawn because I was the one asking questions in church. I was the one getting excommunicated. Oh, Nina. Hi, baby. Oh, my God. First of all, thank you so much for handling that. Second of all, I love you more than life itself, Nina. I want to see you on a Zoom call sometime soon. I love you so much, sis. I love you so much. I need to see your beautiful face in my life. That is what I need, and that is what I'm going to get. Because I am a goddess, and honey, so are you. And I love you so much. You are the light of this world, truly. Listen, the physical life right now, like it's actually dark out. Also, I'm doing this blackout message. There is so much darkness in my life right now. But this is the first time that darkness does not mean evil. Like, it doesn't mean sad. It doesn't mean depressed. It means dark. That's all it means. Unknown. It means a little bit mysterious. It means adventure. It doesn't mean dark as an evil. It's just like, what the fuck am I discovering? What is this? Am I really this powerful? Am I God for real? For real? Because I'm waking up to the fact that, girl, I manifested a basketball out of thin air. My boyfriend told me, baby, I love playing basketball. That's my favorite thing. That's what brings me a smile to my face. And because he asked me, he said, or I said to him, what makes you smile? What makes you happy? What could I give you that would make you happy? And he said, man, basketball is the only thing that ever makes me happy. And I knew that there was a basketball court here, or a basketball hoop. So I just imagined for a moment a basketball. I thought at first I'd have to like go to the store and buy one, but I just imagined a basketball, right? Girl, tell me why. The next day, we go outside, and he just happens to go into this brush pile, and there's a fucking basketball right there for us to play with, in the brush. And I was like, serious? And so then he asked me, what do you want, baby? What would you like in this new world? And I was like, I just want to be free. I just want to be free. But what do you want to give me? That's what I said. I said, what do you want to give me? And he said, well, I want to give you your own bathroom. Because we had just talked about how the construction workers left because they couldn't do the work properly today. And he said, so what I want to do is give you your own bathroom. And sure as shit, as God is my witness, girl, those construction workers came back today to work on the bathroom, girl, after telling me that they are adamant about not doing it because their boss won't let them. So tell me why my entire life I have thought of myself as some dumb, naive girl who can't do anything. And really? In seriousness? I'm everything. And I am that bad bitch. Dark like the void of potential. Exactly. Yes, baby. Exactly. What's your Catch app? Hi. Wow. I don't know it. I think it's something Jenna's Joyous or something. I'm not sure. I don't know right now, babe. But oh God, Nina, I love you and I miss you, honey. Oh, I miss you. I literally manifested you too. Because I said I want my divine feminine sisters. Like, I need my high priestess sisters because that man is a high priest. And I told him today, I said, you're a high priest. You don't even see the aura. Like, you don't see what is there. I see it. And he's like, well, I'm a low priest. But, and I was like, yeah, but what? He's like, maybe I'm a high priest. Hey, there it is, sexy. Okay, call me, girl. Did you know he proposed? Well, he didn't propose like with a ring, but he literally in bed said, can I make you my wife? I said, what'd you just say to me? What? And he's like, yeah. I think wifey has like a nice little ring to it. I was like, you're fucking awesome. This is so fun. Oh, yeah, of course. I was like, yeah, of course we'll get married. Duh. We're already married in some other timeline, so it's cute. It was just so cute. My whole life right now is so cute. I'm in love. So in love right now. And it's just, could you imagine going your whole life being told you were nothing because you were trying to manifest things that don't make sense? Like freedom, getting out of cults, manifesting emergency shelter for yourself, manifesting like ambulance rides because your life is literally on the brink and you're about to die. Like, these things are just, they happened. I was manifesting them and I didn't know I was consciously. But could you imagine now knowing that you create all things, including the ambulance ride when you're on your near-death experience or a fridge full of food, even down to that, because you're a good God. You are a good God to yourself. And you are a good God to others, right? So what is it that you really want to give yourself as a good God? For me, it's love and it's recognition and it's happiness and it's playing basketball with my boyfriend and having good sex and eating good food and talking to beautiful, beautiful women like Nina. The prettiest woman on the planet. I really want to just be around the divine elite. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. No one's going to tell me otherwise. I get everything I want, girl. Everything I want. So if anybody from the old world, if you're hearing me now and you're like, I don't know if you're hearing me, probably not, I don't care. If you ever came at me, babe, I don't think you should have done that. I think what you guys need to do is instead realize that I'm not your enemy. The truth of the message is not your enemy. The messengers that are coming in to tell you this shit, they are not the enemy, honey. The message is not going to change. You could shoot the messenger, but you're not going to shoot the message. It's still the same fucking message. So if you're in the old world and you're suffering and you're in pain and if you do want to listen, great. There is a better world out there. It's about to happen. It's about to happen for you. You deserve it. Nothing can take it away if you claim it. No one can take that divine union if you claim it. No one will break you two up if you claim it's yours, baby. Stop giving your power away, being like, oh, but he's got a girlfriend, or he's probably talking to an ex or whatever. Stop giving your power away. Same with your bank account, girl. I don't care what the fuck the 3D says. I don't care if your physical reality tells you have 10 cents in the bank account right now. You are a millionaire. You're a billionaire. Honey, you think trillions when other people think billions, okay? That's how it really should be. And I'm telling you, to find out at 35 years old that I'm a late bloomer. Oh, I'm pissed. Oh, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. I'm single. No ring on my finger. No kids, no pets. No real responsibilities. And everybody told me I'm just some loser pothead who can't do anything in life and is just a fucking failure. And I'm telling you what, I believed it. I believed it. But now, oh, yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, fucking right. I just manifested literally the man of my dreams for the last 14 years. I've been following this soulmate in my dreams, and I've been trying to find who the fuck this is, and I found him 2 months ago, and honey, we are obsessed with each other. Addicted. Cannot keep our hands off of each other. Literally making life plans together. So honestly, maybe I didn't get it so wrong. Maybe I'm not a fuck up. Maybe I'm not a screw up. Maybe I just wanted things that this world didn't want me to have. It wanted me to care and give a shit about numbers and YouTube likes and algorithm counts and this and all this money, and to settle down and have some kids, Jenna, and do this. And I don't want that though. No one even stopped to ask what I wanted, because I didn't stop to ask what I wanted. And it is a glorious day, honey. It is a beautiful day when you ask yourself, what the fuck do you want, my love? What do you want? So when my boyfriend asked me, what do you want, babe? I said, what do you want to give me? Meaning, what does the universe want to hand me? That's probably what I want. Because God knows me so well. God knows my heart so well. God knew my heart enough to put a fucking basketball under the brush outside so we could play basketball. God loved me enough to allow me to buy some edibles recently. Girl, that took me out of my head so much. I was able to just unlock so much potential. Those edibles saved your girl's soul, I'll tell you. There's just so much goodness that God has for me. It's never going to end. It's never going to fail. It's always coming in. I just want to pray. Can I pray for all of us right now? Will you accept this prayer? If you want. If you don't, that's cool too. You don't have to, but I do want to pray for this collective, all right? Father God and Mother Goddess, I thank you so much for the words that I get to speak in my lungs. I thank you that I have a throat chakra healed enough to speak like this. I ask today for divine provisions and protections for all of my beautiful friends that are listening. Anyone here that just wants to have God in their life and magic in their life and just start to live again, live differently, just to feel that they are literally, truly unlimited. Please, I ask that you show them today how truly unlimited they are. Open their eyes to it. Wake them up. Show them. It's this easy. Give them that. Give them that courage. Give them that confidence to go after what they want. Give them something so special today that every single person listening believes that they are that powerful magic powerhouse that they have been looking for. Please, I ask today that the veils from the scales from our eyes be removed, please. And that we see clearly how freaking powerful we are as gods and as creators. And I thank you. I thank you for my friends. I thank you for the divine provisions. I thank you for Nina. I thank you for Nina and her beautiful heart. And she's so generous, Lord. I thank you. What a beautiful woman. God bless that girl. And her beautiful, beautiful home, her beautiful love, her beautiful business. Lord, please protect that shit for infinity and beyond. Lord, allow her to have $1 trillion month this month. Allow today to be her best financial day that she's ever had. Allow her clients and customers to know that they are so powerful and so gifted, that they are creating their dream world with her. Please, God, just help keep her motivated to keep going. Allow my words to be inspiration for high priests and priestesses everywhere. Thank you. Thank you. I ask for a hedge of protection over my twin flame and all my divine masculine brothers, including my roommate, whom I love. Please protect him, Lord. Please protect my divine counterpart. He's already protected. And that man is the sexiest thing alive. And God, I thank you. I thank you for eyeballs, Lord. I thank you, God, for the eyeballs I have to see that man. I thank you, God, for the love in my heart that I have to give to people. I thank you that I get to be awake for this. I get to be alive for this. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you for his banging body. That was nice. Who did that? Yes. And I thank you for also, yeah, I think for that too. Yes, that, especially that. Whoever came up with that idea, that was a great idea. Thank you. Thank you, God, for the money in my bank account. Thank you for always loving me. Thank you for always making sure that I have a roof over my head, a place to go. God, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I get to inspire people for a living. I get to do what I love what I do, and get paid for it. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you for the romance of a lifetime, and thank you that I get to help so many people, coach and instruct people that are going through the same love of a lifetime, and they need a little nudge in the right direction. God, thank you for that basketball. Thank you for the beauty that is magic. Thank you for unconditional love. Thank you. In love's name, I pray. And so it is, so mote it be. Thank you for being here, my loves. It was really a pleasure talking to you today. I'm glad I got all that out. I'm going to go, but thank you. I send you blessings. I send you healing. I send you love. I hope you guys experience everything you've ever wanted, and you get that expedited shipping. Okay? I love you, baby. I'll talk to you later, guys.